What's up, guys? What's up? This is my first time going this is my first time going live on the podcast, and I am in my room. I'm not in the studio. I am just, hey, man. I'm definitely excited about a lot of things that's been going on with Nita K Productions, Nita K ENT, Nita K, myself, the artist. Like, I am so ecstatic about what's going on. There are no interviews tonight. I am just going raw and uncut, live and virtual tonight. Um, Most of the episodes have been just audio, but tonight and for most of the interviews, we will be doing them virtually. So, with that being said, let's talk about a topic. Topic of tonight is, and this is a real live example. Someone, I will not say their name, reached out to us via promo that was done on TikTok. And so I got a message from this individual when in the wee hours of the morning, right? And so I'm like, who is this? Because it's a business number. I get a lot of calls, I get a lot of texts and whatnot, voicemails and emails and stuff. And so I'm like, they like, oh, I'm sorry, my apologies. I got your number from TikTok. I said, okay, are you trying to discuss business? The person says, yeah. I said, okay, fine. Let's go ahead. What can I help you with? Do you have any acting experience? What is your interest? What are you interested in? The person said that they were interested in, being background for the Shy. I mean, because they know that I am have been on that show for doing background for a few seasons and a lot of episodes, and so and I help people build their portfolio and whatnot so that I can help them in the same way that I was help myself, but in the same way I helped others to get background on that show. So anyway, I'm like, okay, do you have any acting experience? Not that it's any necessary. The person said, yeah, I have acting experience. I said, okay, fine. I said, what day are you available this week for a Zoom? Person said today. I said, okay, let me see if any of the brand ambassadors are available tonight. So I'm gonna say I'll schedule a Zoom around 8. I'll schedule a Zoom at 8:30. I'll send you the link. I said either way, whether or not my brand ambassadors are available, we'll still have the meeting, the consultation. So this person said, okay. So I didn't get any win from my brand ambassadors, but I ended up saying, okay, so I ended up sending the link, and I ended up letting my brand ambassadors know and sent the link as well, just in case they decided to join it, which they ended up joining it. There were 3 other brand ambassadors that was available on the Zoom, and so, which was great. They were able to witness this because I'm not crazy and I don't know why people do this. And this is the topic of the night. But let me finish the story. So I let him know the length, the time. He said, okay. He agreed. He confirmed. While we were on the Zoom sitting there for 10 minutes, and I didn't want to start this podcast on it until after I had this consultation. The meeting was scheduled for 8:30. It is 8:45. I just only began to start talking on this podcast for 4 minutes. So that person had us sitting there waiting. And so this is the topic of discussion. Why do, and I want people to um, send in their feedback. text or call in, dial in to our business number, 872-257-8402, here at Nita K Productions Podcast. I want you to dial in. If you go to our Instagram, Nita K Productions, go to our Facebook, Nita K Productions, go to our TikTok, email us, text us, call us, and let us know what your views are on this. This is the topic of tonight. Why in the world do you guys reach out to businesses such as myself? With me being a film director, a musical artist, AV tech, songwriter, actress, whatever you name it, accounting manager, accountant, whatever you name it. Why do you reach over to the business owner's company or business owner? And it doesn't even make sense. I know I'm crazy, but y'all get what I'm talking about. You reaching out to us. I asked you if you have experience. You said, yeah, not that mattered. Asked you when you were available. You said today. You confirmed the Zoom time. And me and my brand ambassadors were on the Zoom waiting. You weren't on time. And you didn't show up and you had us waiting. And then you didn't communicate. So guess what? That looks bad. That looks bad. That looks bad when you are asking for Nita K Productions LLC to help and assist you with your headshots, your entertainment resume, your measurements, your whole 9 yards. You're asking us to assist you so you can get signed in, logged in, get your paperwork in, get your photos uploaded into your profile so that you can start getting emails to be coming background for these shows, and you can't even be on time for a Zoom meeting to meet with us so that we can do that, and it's free. We're not charging you. So why is the communication piss poor nowadays? It's so bad. It's all across the board. And I'm sick of it. I have been in a rant and rave because you are not only wasting your time, you're wasting our time as well. And you're asking for our help. We are not in a business to chase people. If you want to be serious about this, then you cannot be burning bridges this way. You just cannot be burning bridges this way. And that is the topic of discussion. We want to know why you guys do this. What is so hard about saying, hey, you know what? My bad. I know I said I agreed to being on time and being at the meeting at 8:30. Can we reschedule at another time? Or I got caught up. Now, at this moment, I have not gotten any text or anything as to being late or not attending the Zoom that you confirmed and agreed on. So, it's really bad. And then I am the type of film director and owner and artist where I'm not going to tolerate it at all. We are not going to chase after you to see why you did not attend. You not attend, we gave you time and we gave you a little bit of extra time and you didn't show up. We're not going to ask you why you didn't come on the Zoom meeting. We not. Sorry. We're not going to. And for that, over this way, you think that if you reach out to us again, you think that I am going to put you in a position to sign you up and prepare you to make yourself look like a fool. Because guess what? Like I've said time and time again on our podcast, and I've said in every podcasts that I do so that I can keep putting those reminders out there to you guys. If you are listening, I have viewers. I have people who are viewing me. You feel me? I got people that are viewing me and listening to my podcast now. We're getting our ratings up there, and I appreciate you guys for the love and support. This is our first visual one. Normally I'll be in the studio, but I normally will be in the studio and it'll be better presentation. But unfortunately, I am in the other side, the bedroom, um, due to um, my significant other using that space right now. So, nonetheless, anyways, but I have thanked my supporters and thanked everybody that have been listening, who's been supporting. At first, I didn't think that nobody would give a damn about this podcast as far as behind the scenes and what really happens. And, you know, we're a film production company. Like, I'm just so ecstatic, y'all. Like, clap it up. Like, I'm just like so happy that y'all have been supporting me. Like, I remember when people doubted me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like so ecstatic, and I love y'all. I super love y'all. Like, I cannot wait until I'm able to give back. You know what I'm saying? To all y'all, like, I am not rich. I am not rich. I ain't nowhere near rich. I am still a struggling artist. I just started. I master beats. I do have a lot of traits. And but my number one trait is being a film director and owner of Nita K Productions, which have other entities that come of other entities that come up under the main thing that we do. So, but as I said, I love y'all, I support y'all. Anything y'all do, if y'all really serious, let's go. Let's make money together. But we cannot, me and my brand ambassadors, we cannot work with people who do not communicate. It's just so simple. Even if you are not on time for something, still let them know, hey, I'm sorry. You know, my apologies. You don't gotta be sorry, but my apologies. I got caught up, can we reschedule, please? I know this is a bad look. Just be apologetic, but don't do that, guys. You know what I'm saying? And like I keep telling you guys over and over and over again, it don't matter how far you travel, where you coming from. If you try this mess on the set of the Shy, you will not get paid, and they will send you home. They do not care. I don't understand why you guys think that you can do this. You can't. It's not a good look, and it doesn't look good. You know, it does not look good at all. So, my best advice is this is a job. This is a job. It is a job. Even though you're not getting paid for it, you're still being looked at. Just like I'm being looked at. Still gonna be me. But I bet you if let me tell y'all something. If I had somebody like me, because I've been told no a lot. You mean no? Let me tell y'all something. Let's just start here. I've been told no a whole lot, and I've been made fun of a lot as far as my ideas that's been coming into fruition right now. And I'm gonna be live. I gotta be transparent with you guys. I cannot um sugarcoat anything. Okay, I'm giving to y'all raw and straight. I've had an ex that, you know what I'm saying, that thought my ideas were stupid. My first idea was to recreate old, like y'all know the '90s music videos that we love, like R. Kelly and H Town and Joe and Queen Latifah, MC Live, Mary J. Blige, and TLC and SWV, and on and on and on. Recreate those music videos into what we think we would want to see ourselves if we were the person, if we were that musical artist doing that music video. Motherfucker thought that that was the dumbass idea. Why people doing that on TikTok today? This was like 8, 9 years ago. I allowed that person to make me feel like that idea was dumb. I could have took advantage of that and I could have been rich. But because I allowed someone to tell me or make me feel like that idea was dumb, I missed out on an amazing opportunity. So, word of advice, if you are wanting to do something and people are making you feel like or think that it's stupid, I'm going to be raw and uncut. Fuck them. Do it. Because you will fuck your own dreams up behind someone else's thoughts and opinions and feelings about what they think is going to make you advance in your careers. You know, so do not let that stop you. Fuck them. As my famous, um, my idol, man. My idol is Tyler the Creator, man. He say, fuck them. Follow your dream. Don't let nobody stop you. Like him and for real. I'm just getting so sidetracked. But yes, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, um, I've been told no a lot. So that was one no. That doubt. And so, with that being said, my next few no's was myself, because I was doubting myself, because I used to write, would write music. You know, I would write music. I would always put it in my notes or whatever like that. But I would never have the courage enough to put my music out because I thought it was stupid or I thought it wouldn't sound right. So I always had my lyrics and all my music written down. And I knew that one day I would get the courage enough to put my music out. So, like I said, number two was me telling myself no. Um, the next no in life that I got was um, when I wanted to do acting. So I've been doing acting for years. As a child, then I stopped, but I ended up in high school. I've stayed within that realm, and I did radio and TV for some years in high school. And I was supposed to graduate and go to way to FAMU and go to college, but I chickened out, so I ended up staying home and doing college for something else, for other things as well. But as far as that's concerned, my next no was um, when I started to jump back into acting, and I wanted to find a talent agency. I was submitting what I could or what I thought I should have. It wasn't good enough. I didn't have any reels or whatever like that. I was just starting off. I was like, "Ooh, I'm an adult. I need some." I didn't want to pay for acting classes. I was like trying to find ways to still benefit from moving forward, but also not having to pay as much. And I knew one day I was going to make a business like that, and that's what I'm doing now. But I didn't get, and I'm not going to name these talent agencies. I did not get any um, updates as or interviews or calls or nothing like that. So the next thing I did was, so that was my next no. Um, The next thing I did was I'm like, I'm gonna create my own business now. Mind you, I was in college. I was in university. Full Sail University. Shout out to you, Full Sail University. I super love y'all. I super love y'all. The president, I know the president. When I talk to him from time to time, I know he sees the stuff that I do, and I be seeing some of my colleagues and my alumni friends. I see what they be doing on on Instagram and stuff, and I'll be like posting it in my stories. Like a lot of the alumni and a lot of people that went to Full Sail University are like the creators and animators and producers and whatnot that done some of the TV shows and movies that we all watch. So y'all see me on my Instagram and my stories. I'll post sometimes. So anyway, I was in Full Sail University, and so I was writing scripts. We had projects and stuff that we were doing, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead. I told myself I was getting ready to graduate. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna create my LLC. I went ahead and did it. Um, but I already had projects prior to, so I was already doing it. So I was like, I'm gonna create a business. I want to help people in Chicago that are local, people that are outside of the state, virtually, and I was gonna help people build themselves up for little to nothing, depending on their situation. I had payment plans. I was doing my own payment plans, and I was helping people do their headshots. I was going to events. I was doing photography. I've done show. Like y'all tell, like I was grinding. You know what I'm saying? I was also networking a lot. Shout out to my brother Marshall Calorie because he is the one that helped me build my confidence to network with people because I was not. I'm a been in the communications business for a long time, working in customer service for years. Like ever since I've been 15, that's when I started working. But I never had the courage enough to just be that bold enough to go into these events and networking and work, and it benefited me. So I shout out to Marshall Calorie. But my second no was like being not accepted by these talent agencies. So I made a company that would help people benefit from assistance and being involved in different projects and events and riding along the way with Nita K Productions and help us build into a multi-million-dollar business and being able to be a family, being able to do things with this company that you couldn't do with another company for little or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Or being able to do this things with this company that you couldn't even do at all or got a chance to do with other agencies. So that's what made me start the business, to tell people yes when they've been told no. Because I have been one of those ones that's been told no. So my next no in life was when I tried to go through a Muse. That's a distribution company for music. They kept telling me my no about my distributing my music or whatever like that for my EP that I got out now with United Masters. Shout out United Masters. But they kept telling me my artwork was too heavy and blah 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 for either artwork that I had. My Sacred Rose with the rose with the fire, that artwork they said that was too heavy. And then my artwork for Demon Times 2 artwork, they said that was too heavy. So they just like kept like not for months, I'm telling you, for months, I'm just like, I need to find another distribution company. So finally, shout out to United Masters, man, because I paid $19.99. $19.99 for a whole year for my subscription with United Masters, and I was able to distribute my EP, my very first EP. You feel me? And it's out on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, iHeartRadio. Um, Man, please, y'all love and support me, my listeners, my followers, my audience. Please go on Facebook, go on Instagram, go on TikTok, and search Nita K Sacred Rose or Nita K Circles or Nita K Demon Times 2. Do a TikTok. Do it with my music, please. I will definitely post y'all, shout y'all out. Like, please, you know what I'm feeling me. I love and support y'all. I give love and support back. I support and love y'all, but United Masters was the first distribution company that gave me love, and I love forever love them for that. You feel me? So shout out to them. That means I gotta work and grind, and I gotta do some more music. And what's so crazy is I make beats as well. So I got some beats on BandLab and on United Masters as well. I'm a producer on there as well. So we got Nita K Productions, ENT, and I'm the producer as well. And we got some beats for sale on United Masters as well. So they do help me. They did help me with that as well. So shout out to y'all again. They There's beats there that I have with them that I have for sale, but I also have beats that I made where I can need to make more music. So I have ample amount of um beats that I can use to do, add my music, whatever like that. So with that being said, like I got room to make more music, so y'all come out support me, man. I will support y'all. Y'all need some help and assistance from Nita K Productions, Nita K Productions ENT, us as a whole. If you need special effects makeup for an event, you gotta let us know in advance. We do it all. We have brand ambassadors that are actors as well. Like they do other things and have free. So we have ton of resources here. We work with children, we work with adults. I keep telling y'all, man, spread the love, spread the word. We collaborate. We do it all. It's interchangeable. You feel me? I know I be super busy, but we definitely communicate very well. You reach out to us, we reach back out. You can email us at Nita K Productions with an S at gmail.com. Text us, call us 872-257-8402. Drop us a DM and follow us on Facebook. On our Facebook, you'll see Nita K Productions. You will see a picture of Rihanna. Rihanna's my favorite. You'll see her in her Savage X Fenty line. She's such a beautiful woman. You will see that photo. But there's other profiles for Nita K Productions. Make sure you follow all those as well. We communicate there. DM us on Facebook on either one of those pages for us. DM us, follow us on Instagram at Nita K Productions. DM us and follow us on TikTok as well. Follow us on YouTube as well. Um, yeah, definitely communicate. We have enough brand ambassadors, and we have me included, the owner. We have a great team of actors here, male, female, um, of all ages, of all kinds, all walks of life. So don't hesitate to reach out to us. You feel me? As I stated, I am Nita K. N to the I to the T to the A to the K. I love y'all. Thanks y'all for listening and tuning in. I am done for this evening. I may just do another podcast in between because I do a podcast every other weekend, so bi-weekly. But I'm gonna try to see if I can just drop a few podcasts here and there as issues arise when it comes to filming or music of anything of the sort. Don't forget to reach out to us and let us know what topics you would like for us to discuss, what questions you want to ask. Make sure you let us know that as well. Text us at 872-257-8402. drop a line and let us know what you want us to discuss on our next episode. We do accept interviews as well, so if you want a free interview, please don't hesitate to reach out to us for a free interview. We do not charge for interviews on our podcast. We're on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Podcasts as well. Love y'all. Peace.